What's good, team? Right now, I'm about to bring you guys another top 10 video this week. In this week's top 10 video, we're going to talk about the top 10 best card for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Brands format. So, without further ado, let's begin. Starting by saying, before I get to the actual top 10 list, I would not be including cards like Sentence Switch, Monster Card Zones, stuff, Ground Collapsing, etc. And the reason why is because if you guys pay attention to those cards, they specifically say target monster card zones. And I got a feeling that Konami is gonna come out with some ruling that states that since they say monster card zones and not actually main monster zones, you would not be able to target the Link new main monster zone with them, so you won't be able to flood your opponent out and just beat them down with a deck like Cosmos and etc. So I truly believe that the community is just jumping to conclusions about the new mechanic and trying to hype on trains early without sitting down and actually thinking about the cards that are gonna that could potentially abuse the system. Like I said, without further ado, let's begin. This is my top 10 best card in the Advanced format. So starting off with number 10. The Interrupted Kaiju Slumber Kaiju engine. So now this is very powerful as hell. It's powerful now. It stops the Zodiac deck in its tracks. It can just win games. It clears out the Link monsters. It gives you a monster to link summon with. And honestly, arguably, it's one of the best engines in the game. You play it, you blow up the field, give your opponent a Kaiju monster, give yourself a Kaiju monster. You can normal summon, link up into Decode Talker, the new Link guy, open up some zones and start your combo plays from there. Or you can just wipe up your opponent's Link monster and kill off their Link zones before they can't spam on you in the following turn. So it's cards like Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, Rageki Dark Hole, TT are going to be very powerful in the Link format because once you stop your opponent, slow your opponents down from their Link summon plays, there's going to be little they can do. And not to mention, if they do ever in the near future come out with a Link monster that states that he opens up more than one zone and he protects monsters in X zone from destruction or effects, you can always just kaiju over the Link monster. So coming in at number 10, I have Interrupted Kaiju Slumber because it's just that powerful. It's coming in at number 9, I have the Speedroid engine. So Speedroid engine is very powerful now. It's pretty much a free rank 3, but what I've noticed a lot of people not talking about is the Speedroid engine aiding in Link summons. The Speedroid engine is never dead. It spams the field. It can help break open some more zones for people to special summon. And this is really powerful. Speedroid Terratop's one of those cards. I think it got limited in the OCG. I could see it realistically getting limited over here because it just kind of breaks the mechanic and make the game and continuously making the game faster, which is why I think Konami will hit this card because I believe Konami wants the game to be slower. So coming in this list at number 9, I had the Speedroid engine because it's just that good. Terratop and the Token Combo is just a powerful play. It's free and it's something that's honestly a little bit unfair. Coming in at number 8, the Reborn Tangu. Now this card is pretty much going up already because it replaces itself, it aids in Link summoning, and it's just an overall powerhouse. I did not check the prices of the cards. Don't ask me what the price is and why it's creeping up in the price, but you guys can know why. Is when it's removed from the field, you special summon one Tangu from your deck. So I guess the basic concept is you can bring out Tangu and special summon 2 monsters to the field, Link summon into Decode Talker or whatever Link monster is going to be generic at the time, bring out another Tangu and start spamming off special summon plays from there in your Synchro decks, in your XC decks, and etc. So it's just a really good card. Tangu was abused a lot in the plan format because of how flexible it was, and I can honestly see it being abused in the Link format. So yeah, coming in at number 8, I have Reborn Tangu. Coming in at number 7, Mind Control. Now this is one I found out while doing research for this video. Mind Control is a card that is very powerful, and honestly it may be too good, and I can potentially see it getting banned in the near future because of the Link support. It's amazing for generic Link monsters like Decode Talker. It's honestly the new change of heart, and honestly it might be too good. Just taking control of any of your opponent's effect monsters and summoning your monster, linking up to a Decode Talker is just powerful as hell. And I don't know how it's going to be ruled, but so far, Konami hasn't dropped any information, or at least I haven't seen any information on what happens if you take control of one of your opponent's Link monsters. Let's say, for example, they set up their link zone with a main monster that's a link monster, pretty much. What happens if you take that link monster? Do you just switch the zones over, or how does it work? Like, I'm really curious to see how the rules work, because if your opponent has a powerful link monster that has a fuck ton of zones, you can just take their monster via mind control and start spamming the field with your own monsters and synchroing, XYZ, and do whatever your deck wants to do. So mind control is going to be a powerful card in the link format. It's a great top deck, and it's the new Change Your Heart. So yeah, the card might be a little too good, so keep on the lookout for mind control. Collect them now while they're cheap. Coming to number 6, Psy-Framelord Omega. Now this card is broken as fuck. According to Zodiac Duelists and stuff I've seen online, it's currently ruled in favor of the new rules. For you guys that do not know what Psy-Framelord Omega does, once per turn during either player's main phase, you can banish this card from the field and one card from your opponent's hand face up until your next standby phase. Once per turn during your opponent's standby phase, you can target one of your banished cards, return it to the graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one other card and you place the graveyard and shuffle both of them and this card into the graveyard. So the reason why his effect is powerful, because you banish him from the field until your next standby phase. So when he comes back, he will leave the main monster zone and goes to your field. So far, that's currently how the rule. Konami might change that in the near future, but right now, with it being ruled like that, that's so dumb, because he's super easy to bring out. So if you can just bring out, if you could potentially have a deck that could spam some of these out, you can just go boom boom, Psy-Framelord Omega, use his effect during main phase, banish him, eat a card out your opponent's hand. Luckily, get out another one, banish it, eat a card. It's just too good, and yeah, this card needs to get hit in one. It's just a powerful card on its own, and I can see Konami hitting it. But yeah, Psy-Framelord Omega so far is looking strong in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Variants format. Coming to number 5, we have Level Eater. Now, honestly, this card banned in the OCG, and I can see it getting banned in the TCG, especially with the release of the Link Summon. But since it's not banned yet, I'm going to talk about it, because who knows what the fuck Konami of America is going to do. So far, it has a 2-card Quasar combo. I saw it on Zodiac Duelists, which is pretty dirty. It's a self-recursion, so any Link monster that's going to be generic, and it's just going to be good to use, because you can just go summon big monster, summon Level Eater, link up, use Level Eater, eat off another monster, it's just too dumb. So the self-recursion and the 2-card Quasar combos made the card retarded. But honestly, I just had to bring it up because just in case it doesn't get banned in the TCG. But yeah, the Level Eater is just a dumb card, and yeah, it's very powerful. So yeah, I had to have it on this list. Coming to number 4, we have Soul Charge. Now, this is a card I haven't seen a lot of players talk about either, because everyone's on the whole monster card zone, Senate Switch, fucking hype and shit. But honestly, this card is still an amazing top deck card in the Variants Link Monster new rules format, because honestly, it spams the field. And let's say, for example, if you're mid to late game, you have your field wire with a Regeki, Dark Hole, and Kaiju Slumber. You can just rip that Soul Charge, bring back 4 to 5 monsters, use 2 for a Link Summon play, and then start special summoning and spamming and locking down the field. So this card is still OP. It might get banned. That's just going on a personal opinion because of how powerful it is. But yeah, Soul Charge, it's just an amazing top deck. It's good in all formats, and it spams the field. So anything that's going to spam the field, it's going to be good in the in any format, because it's just that good in general. So yeah, Soul Charge, this is number 4. This is number 3, Glow Up Bulb. Now, this card is good because it can help the link combos. It's self-replacing, and it's amazing with the card 1-for-1. If you bring it out with 1-for-1, you bring it to the field, normal summon a monster, link up into Decode Talker or whatever generic link. Then you can mill a card top of your deck, bring it out of the graveyard, and then start comboing from there, making at least 2 monsters in the field, like a like a Naturia Beast, and etc. So it's self-replacing, it helps link combos. Guess a good honorable mention at this point will be fucking that zombie card I can't think of right now. But yeah, zombies in general is just good with the link mechanic, because they're all self-replacement. But yeah, Glow Bulb is pretty powerful. It's good with link combos, and I can see it being used in a link-oriented synchro deck. So yeah, Glow Bulb is number 3. Coming to number 2, Starlight Road. Now, link formats is going to be extremely slow. A lot of players are planning and thinking that the game is going to go back to a lot of heavy back row. And with heavy back row, we're going to see an uprising of cards like Twin Twister. And with that being said, I can see cards like Starlight Road being good in that format, because it's going to be a lot of heavy destruction, a lot of Twin Twister, a lot of Regeki, a lot of Dark Hole, a lot of Kaiju Slumber. And Starlight Road is just a powerhouse for that. Bring out Stardust Dragon, which is another powerhouse for that. And the card is overall amazing in slow formats. If you guys played in the Fire Fist half format, you will understand what I'm talking about. Starlight Road is just a beastly card and deserves to be on the list at number 2. Now, last but not least, coming to number 1, it's probably going to be a shock to a lot of you guys, but fuck it, here it is. Fire and Ice Hand Engine. Now, the reason why I bring these guys up because the Link format is looking to be extremely slow, and as everyone already knows, these cards were king in the Fire and Ice Hand hat format. The cards are amazing in slow format, it can help make Link plays, and overall, it's just a powerful engine, so if the format's going to be heavy in back row, and it's going to be slow in bringing out monsters, why not have the Fire and Ice Hand to put in some work? And not to mention their effect monsters, which they can aid to bring out Decode Talker, which can aid to bring out your own spammy plays. So yeah, Fire and Ice Hand, try them out guys, they're really good, they're relatively cheap. And before the Duelist Alliance format where we got things like Clee 4 and we got the Shadows and Burning Abyss, these cards were pretty dirty. A lot of you players might not remember that, but yeah, Fire and Ice Hand is really good. And after all of those decks are neutered and the game's getting slow back down, I expect to see these cards go back up in value. So as a recap to this video, I didn't mention it in the beginning, but all of these cards on this list is amazing in the Advanced format, in my personal opinion. 1 is not better than 10, and 10 is not better than 8, and etc. Like I do all my top 10s, I just list them off a list. I don't try to put them in any specific order unless I state otherwise at the beginning of the video. So it's a recap. Number 1, Fire and Ice Hand Engine. Number 2, Starlight Road. Number 3, Glow Up Bulb. Number 4, Soul Charge. Number 5, Level Eater. Number 6, Psy-Framelord Omega. Number 7, Mind Control. Number 8, Reborn Tangu. Number 9, Speedroid Engine. Number 10, Inner Slumber. This was my top 10 best cards going into the Advanced format. If you guys have any thoughts and opinions on cards you felt like deserve to be on this list, post that in the comment section down below. As I always tell you guys, if you're new to the channel, I'd love for you to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. I upload 5 days a week now. So yeah, this is Chris from Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm finding out. Peace guys and stay innovative. Deuces.